Separate lives. Kyle Richards and Mauricio, are they truly moving on? Or is this a PR stunt for season 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Or maybe even more importantly, is this a stunt for season 3 of Buying Beverly Hills? Because you really got to think about this. Not only is Kyle now out here doing stunts for ratings and subscribers, clicks, and views, but now that Mauricio has a show on Netflix, Buying Beverly Hills, which only got a bump in ratings for season 2 because of the Mauricio and Kyle split storyline. That was the main story. That was the hero story. That was the ratings and money-making story for season 2 of Buying Beverly Hills. So Mauricio and Kyle, they're not just doing stunts out here for the Beverly Hills franchise. They're now also doing stunts for his show. So we have to think about, are they out here doing this because this is their reality? Or are they out here doing this to keep us hooked and to keep them getting their TV series greenlit? Okay, so let's see. Now, this is according to Radar Online. All right, so it says, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards' estranged husband Mauricio Umansky moved out of their marital home and into a Hollywood bachelor pad as they continue to navigate life after splitting following 27 years together. Sources close to the situation revealed the 53-year-old real estate mogul recently purchased a condo in a new luxury building in West Hollywood. As insiders told Us Weekly that Mauricio's new condo was located in the same building where Matt Damon recently bought a unit. Matt Damon is married with kids. Why is he buying a bachelor pad? Matt Damon, what's going on with you? Why are you buying a bachelor pad? Updating your retail portfolio? Anyway. Real estate records obtained by Radar Online revealed Damon bought a condo for $8.6 million. The new development is listed as the tallest residential structure in WeHo, according to a report. Units include panoramic views of the Hollywood Hills. Amenities in the new building include a 24-hour concierge, gym, pool, spa, and dining area. The building has 2 penthouses that were offered as a $100 million package, according to The Real Deal. At the moment, Kyle is living at their 7-bedroom, 8-bathroom, 10,000 square foot mansion located in Encino, California. Real estate records show the home has yet to be put up for sale. I don't think they're going to sell their house. I think they're going to keep the house. Kyle and Mauricio have been living separately for the last few months, and he's been staying there, a source told Us Weekly. They've both been traveling a lot recently, so it's working out where they don't stay under one roof. The source said Mauricio does stay at the Encino home when Kyle is out of town. As Radar Online previously reported, Kyle and Mauricio separated in July of 2023 after 27 years of marriage. Sources say the estranged couple has yet to talk about a potential divorce, but they are living their own lives. They both agreed it's too messy financially as Kyle has a huge stake in the agency, a source said. For the past year, Kyle has been out and about with female country singer Morgan Wade. The duo have been flirty with each other and seem to enjoy leading into rumors they are a couple, but Kyle has been adamant that they are only friends. In October of 2023, Mauricio was spotted holding hands with his Dancing with the Star partner, Emma Slater. A couple of months later, the real estate mogul was seen in Aspen partying with singer Anita. When pressed for details about the breakup during the reunion, Kyle told Andy Cohen that it was nobody's effing business. With any marriage, there's issues that you have. They come up, yet you get busy. You've got kids. Okay. This is the thing. I remember when Mauricio said that, I believe it was on Buying Beverly Hills, I want to say, or in some type of interview, but he said that he was moving out to see if he would miss Kyle. So to me, that means Kyle is now the one that wants to reconcile, and now Mauricio has shifted into being the one who wants to continue the separation. Because if Kyle didn't want to reconcile, why would it matter if he missed her or not? It only matters if he misses her, if she wants to reconcile. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think that Kyle was going through some type of crisis. She broke with everything going on with her friend's death, with everything with, Mauricio's cheating, him not being there for her, yada, 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 yada. She went on the deep end with everything. They were fighting. They had resentment. It was not working. She wanted out. I don't think she really wanted out. I think she wanted his attention. I think she wanted him to fight for her. I think she wanted him to pursue her. I think she wanted him to prioritize her. And he was just like, I'm doing business as usual and you're annoying me. And I don't understand why you're so angry all the time. And I think once she started to heal, she realizes that she wanted her marriage back. But he had been pushed so far away. Now he's the one that's like, well, I can go out here and dip and do it. Well, I'm going to go here and dip and do it, which is why he's saying, well, now I want to see if I miss her. But again, do we think, him moving out and, getting the condo and her doing her thing and teasing about Morgan, is it real at this point? Or is it we need storylines for our 2 reality shows that we now have on Bravo and Netflix? So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think this is all performative or what is going on? And speaking of that, let's go to another story, which is, hold on, it's loading, which is Kyle removing Umansky from her Instagram bio and buying a KR initial necklace after Mauricio moved out. Okay, so as you guys know, we just talked about Mauricio moving out. Word on the street is that Kyle also removed Umansky from her bio, and then she bought a KR initial necklace rather than KU or KRU. Again, the reason why I'm thinking these are more PR stunts, sure, they're separated, but why do they keep posting stuff about their separation, about their potential divorce, about seeing other people, but yet they're not actually telling us what really happened in the marriage, other than just, the normal standard cheating allegations for decades? Like, that's kind of duh. We got that. I'm kind of like Kyle. If you want to say it's none of our effing business what happened in your marriage, even though you're on a reality TV show called The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, even though you've been on the show for 13 years, even though you built a $100 million empire based on pretending to share your real life with us, somehow it's none of our effing business. Why do you keep posting stuff like this? KR, because she did the same exact thing. Don't forget, she played the same exact game last year when she posted her new bag she had and the only initials were KR. When usually when she gets things monogrammed, it's Kyle Umansky. And then everyone was like, oh, are they having problems? This was before it all came out. This was before the People article. And she was like hanging out with Morgan and she had the whole thing. But then also don't forget, again, playing in our faces. Remember right after the reunion, or right before they filmed this last season's reunion, Kyle called the paparazzi on herself because it was backward. And they came and she was wearing the jacket. And on the back of the jacket, it said Umansky on it. So again, they keep doing all of these PR stunts, posting your bag with the KR initials. After the reunion, when you and Morgan basically stopped pretending to be in a relationship, because this was the same exact time that Kyle was on Jeff Lewis being like, I don't really know her like that. She's just one person I call in the morning with all my other friends. Same exact time when Morgan wiped her entire Instagram clean. Same exact time Kyle was calling the paparazzi and she was wearing the Umansky jacket. They keep doing these little PR stunts. And I don't think it's a coincidence they're doing all these PR stunts. He's moving out to his condo, initials here, initials there, removing things from her bio, blah, 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 when filming for Beverly Hills is about to start. When I'm sure they're negotiating contracts for season 3 of Buying Beverly Hills. You know what I mean? So I do think Kyle and Mauricio are going through it. I do think their marital issues are real, but I also think that they are very much strategically playing into the whole, Are they divorcing? Are they not divorcing? What's going on? Because it's like, why did it take her all this time to remove Umansky from her Instagram bio? She could have done that literally last year. She could have done that, anytime. All of a sudden, now she's doing it when they're about to start filming season 14. Now she's doing it when they're negotiating contracts. See, you got to really think about how they are playing and using social media and the media to stay relevant and to do all these little Easter eggs and all of this stuff in order to, at the end of the day, put themselves in a better position to negotiate higher contracts, higher pay, series being renewed. Because I'm not sure that buying Beverly Hills, again, I'm not a Netflix executive at the moment, but season 1 of Buying Beverly Hills, there was a whole boycott. There was basically a change.org to boycott the show, because that was during the time when Mauricio was called out for laughing at Erica cussing out Garcelle's son. This was during all that dark time with Diana Jenkins and the bots and the racism and Erica and Rinna and all of that. There was a huge campaign to boycott the show. But then all of a sudden, everything happens with Kyle. Everything happens with Morgan. Everything happens with them splitting after 27 years. And then boom, Buying Beverly Hills has a huge season 2 where the entire storyline is about them splitting up. Now, I do think they really are going through it, but I don't think they're being honest about why. I don't think we know the real reason why Kyle and Mauricio are splitting up. I have my speculation on it. I have my theory on it, but I don't think that they have been honest about it. And Kyle saying it's none of our effing business. Kyle not being honest about what made her lose her trust. Mauricio playing dumb about him not understanding why his marriage is ending. Mauricio, you know what you did. You know why she's mad. What happened? What have they really told us? Nothing. And her cosplaying in a relationship with Morgan is boring as hell. I don't want to see that. I don't care. Stop with the tattoos. Stop with the weird, stalking her being on tour. Like, enough is enough. Either tell us what's going on or just stop. That's kind of where I land on it. But I want to know what you guys think about this. What do you think about these PR stunts? Posting the KR initial necklace, removing Umansky from the Instagram bio, Mauricio publicly moving into this huge bachelor condo in West Hollywood, $9 million, all this stuff, or $10 million, however much it was. What do you guys think? Do you think that their relationship is really this broken? Or do you think some of this is performative for clicks and views and storyline? Okay, so let me know what you guys think, because I'm kind of looking side eye at all of this. And I said it before, I don't think they'll ever get divorced. Whether it's because they actually get back together or whether it's because it's cheaper to keep her or cheaper to keep them. Financially, I think that they will probably have some sort of internal understanding about the money. I don't think they'll get divorced, because that could really mess up the agency if she does have that huge stake in it. So who knows, right? But I don't think they're going to get divorced. They may continue to live separate lives forever, or they may get back together, but I don't see them getting divorced. So stop playing in our faces, Kyle and Mauricio. Oh, and don't forget, Kyle and Mauricio and all of the girls were just seen together hanging out at a concert. And then a fan asked Morgan, "Oh, where's Kyle?" And Morgan was like, "Oh, I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a long time. I don't know where she is." So now all of a sudden, Kyle's removing Umansky from her Instagram, but yet she's hanging out with him and going to concerts. Sure, you can say co-parenting, but all her children are adults, except for Portia, who's 16 and about to be off to college. All her other kids are in their 30s and late 20s. Farrah is 35 or something like that, around there. Sophia and Alexia are well into their 20s. So co-parenting, sure. Or again, are you doing PR stunts? Morgan was like, "I haven't talked to her. I don't know where she's at." So, make it make sense. Anyway, as always, I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below and be sure to like, subscribe, and share. So with that, let's move on to our next story, which is, let's see what Jax Taylor is talking about. He is addressing cheating allegations